Hello and welcome to Carolyn L. Presents. I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Canada. Today we are celebrating Crazy Christmas, which means we are uploading 14 days in a row to celebrate Christmas. Let's dive into card number 8. So today we are using some green foil. We are using a lot of different dies. We're using some sparkly ribbon. We're using shaded spruce as our ink color. So, before we get started, I'm using Into the Woods framelits. I'm using Sound of the Season dies and Stitch So Sweetly dies. Little bits of each sets. Alright, so I'm going to run this through my embossing folder, which is a 3D folder. So this folder is called Evergreen Forest 3D. So if you look, you can see a lot of the images are lifted quite a bit. So we're going to run this through my embossing machine and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. So look at this. Is this beautiful or what? I think it's gorgeous. Really pretty. All right, now let's cut out a tree because this has got tons of trees in it. So now we need one to really pop. So I'm going to go and run this through my die cut machine also. While I'm there, I'm also going to cut out the piece for my sentiment to go on. So I will be right back and then we'll get some stamping going. Okay, so I'm back with my tree all cut out from this die, and as you can see, there's these little lines in my die which cut out little boughs in my tree. So it gives it that 3D kind of look like that, and it's really, really pretty. So I just want to talk a little bit about the set I got it from, and this comes with it. This piece you can actually make a snowdrift, and this is a bigger tree, and it also has a nice, it also comes with a stamp set with all these different stamps on it. This tree will use this die cut to cut it out. There's pines, there's an acorn, there's a whole bunch of trees up here, and these trees here, and there's a few other things in it. It's really, really a nice set to get if you're interested. Now, the other thing I want to mention is these die sets. This is Stitch So Sweetly, and it comes with all these other dies in it. So you can do all sorts of different labels. You can do all sorts of different frames if you want. It's got a nice little scallop. It's really handy to have too for all your stamping projects or scrapbooking projects. All right, so now we've got this cut out. We've got this. Now let me get my base card, which I don't think I told you what it was. This is Whisper White, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. This piece is 5 1/4 by 4. Okay, now this tree I want to put somewhere on here, and then this I'm going to stamp in shaded spruce, and I think I'm going to use the saying from here, thinking of you this season. All right, so I'm going to stamp that. Okay, I've got all my bits and pieces. I've got thinking of you this season. I really like this, and it looks really cute. And my tree's ready. So we're going to get things together. Let's get this green, pretty shiny paper on the card front using my liquid glue. Now when you have embossing like this, it's really a good idea to use liquid glue. If you use a tape runner or something that doesn't stick as well, it won't stay on your project as long as you'd like it to. Now this piece, I have to be very careful how I glue this on because I don't want to glue any of my boughs down. I want them to come up. So I'll be putting glue just along the edges. this tree, I want him to go about here. Now let's get the label going. So I am going to put this up on dimensionals to give my project a little bit of a lift. Easy peasy. You get a few steps going and it looks really good. And I think I want to put this right here. There we go. So now let me get a bow going. There we go. I'm going to put that right up here. Stampin' Up! Has really nice glue dots. So you take your bow and you just press it down on top of the glue dot, pull it off, and voila, you've got a bow stuck on your card. All right. Okay, so for the inside, I decided to do the inside. I'm using this little bow on the bottom just for decoration, and I decided to take my stamp set that says it is Christmas Means More. So I'm going to take this one at the bottom. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing loud for all to hear. I really like that saying. All right, so I'm using my shaded spruce. That wraps up my card for today. All right, so here we go. I love that foil. I think it's really pretty, and I really like that embossing folder. I think it really adds a lot of class to a card. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed day 8 of Crazy Christmas. Don't forget to like and subscribe and check Instagram and TikTok in case you missed a post. Happy holidays, stay safe and healthy. See you tomorrow.